But I generally don't do that. I figure, you know, Blu-ray is like half the cost of seeing it in the theater. So just, I know it's good, wait for it, and see it.
Yeah.
So Mission Impossible 4, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. They did so many cool things. Remember with the phone where he actually got they do the different ways of getting the orders, and it's like this will self-destruct in 5 seconds, and he walks away from the phone and nothing happens, and he goes back to it like, or something, and it goes
yeah, I like that.
That was funny because everyone's waiting for like
yeah,
and it's like
that was one of the touches with the Abrams movies that were different than the other ones.
Yeah.
When the things explode in the fourth one, it's just like
yeah.
And when in the third one he's getting the little disposable camera, and it just smokes. It doesn't really explode. It's just and that's it. And that was pretty much the same thing with the fourth one. I kind of like that.
The humor is actually was really good in 4, and it's such a great movie for fun.
Yeah.
Action, suspense, humor, fun.
Yeah, and you can totally see like the Incredibles in the movie and whatnot. Like I think having somebody who is like a Pixar, he worked on Pixar with Pixar and The Simpsons and stuff like that. Like you can see how his sense of humor shone through in the movie really well, more so than the other ones. Like each filmmaker, with the exception of probably De Palma, tried to put their own little brand of humor in the movie to some extent, and it didn't really pan out. Certainly with the second one. The third one, like, there's some lines in that where it's like, JJ, you should have taken that out. Like when Ving Rhames is watching him jump from building to building in the third one, and he's like, oh my god, oh, I knew we could do it.
Oh yeah, that's
so
traditional stupid summer humor. You know what I thought was funny in part 3 was she's like my sister. She's like my little sister.
Yeah.
And you've never slept with your little sister.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'd ask.
Yeah, that was the best line in that movie.
Wasn't that great? I didn't know how you'd feel about that line. I thought you'd be offended.
No, that was hysterical. I'm all for tasteless humor.
Oh, good.
So
all right.
Yeah.
So there you go. I mean, Mission Impossibles are doing really good right now.
Yeah, I want to see a fourth one. This movie,
or fourth one, you just did.
A fifth one. I guess I forgot the first two.
What's great about them is they don't rush them. There's like 5 years. I mean, you know, it's not like every other year. You know, it's just like I'm gonna do some, you know, Tom Cruise. I really respect I think what he's done throughout all of them, where he's just like, okay, it's been 5 years, 6 years, let's do one. I just like that.
Yeah, he gets to make movies that he sort of wants to make before going back and doing these.
And he does them in such a nice leisurely way. I think in general, all 4 movies, well, not the second one, but I mean, it's such a nice, I think it is a very, the 4, you know, Mission Impossibles is very, just a competent little grouping. And it's only like, it's almost like its own little, you know, mini Bond, you know, grouping. I really respect what, you know, he's done with those movies, and with part 2 tried to do.
Yes.
Catch you later.
Who are you really, Brandt?
We all have our secrets. Don't we, Ethan?
Okay, now remember, blue is glue.
And when it's red?
Dead.
You're not gonna make it!
You're not helping.